Hey, chat, how's it going?
Hi.
Why would the stream start with the Riddler sound? I don't understand. Everything's fine, chat. What's the problem? We've been live for 2 hours and 34 minutes, I promise.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We found a limit, and that's what's important. We did our science. And I can maybe maybe not play in native resolution.
Yeah.
Maybe 240 is fine if we're nowhere near native resolution.
Right.
Maybe that'll be fine.
You're also gonna have to send the feedback to me because
you can't see it on that side of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. That is the most apt to that button has ever been.
I knew it was gonna do it.
See, you could have been mad bank on a prediction.
It's true.
Okay. Good.
Man, hang in there.
This is just part of the experience. This is the nightmare stream.
Well, this is the nightmare stream. This is Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Yeah.
Let me get that back over to you. No, that's not the right thing at all.
Being a streamer is so fun.
You know, doing the podcast network, doing the YouTube channel, and doing streaming all at the same time while working a full-time job and barely sleeping. It was not easy. Luckily, this is my full-time job now. But for the longest time, it wasn't, and all of my money went into it. And I had coworkers who were just like, "Oh, that must be so fun." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, you see me come in here on 1.5 hours of sleep so often. How the fuck can you still be saying that?" Anyways, I was lucky enough some of those people tried to get into streaming.
Yeah.
So, you know, streaming is great.
Course.
I love it. I love it immensely. However, oof. It's not easy. It doesn't always go smoothly. Admittedly, the whole point of the stream was to find the limit.
Yeah, and you hit it.
I definitely hit it.
Science has been achieved on this day.
That's true. Oh, wow. Technically, I have more viewers now than I did when it crashed because people who came over from the raid didn't refresh.
Oh,
That's very funny.
That is good.
Number go up.
Yeah, you're doing some hacks.
Here's a life hack. Crash your stream!
But do it carefully.
It's like one of those alcohol ads that has to be like, drink responsibly.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I just don't know if the 4090's doing it for me anymore. I mean, it couldn't run the stream while playing Mario 64 at native resolution, ray trace 240 frames per second.
Yeah, have you considered 32 gigabytes of VRAM?
That might be enough. That might do it. I do wonder what applications are possibly opened up by that, by having 8 more gigs of VRAM. Like, who are you saving? What is happening?
Game developers?
I mean, yeah, both literally them using it and also them not optimizing a game.
Yeah. What's great about this is on my end, because I'm not getting the full resolution here, is it looks the same.
You're like, it looks okay.
Yeah. Whatever you did, it looks the same as it did before it crashed.
Of course, yeah. Which, I mean, the thing is, denoising as a temporal AA thing, as a non-native upscaler thing, improves in its clarity as you run at higher frame rates, and that's part of why, you know, sacrificing your frame rate even for something like prettier graphics is not a good idea. It will make your graphics all look worse when the temporal AA cannot counteract with that. It doesn't have enough temporal information.
It's true.
Hey, Rush Tickenberg. Masume's name is Under Masume. It's okay. You're allowed to say her name. I know many women have restraining orders on you, but...
Oh, wow.
Stickerberg shows up in chat and immediately is like, are you afraid of me? It's like, no? Should I be?
Woman alert.
I got flack in my own stream earlier for mentioning streaming is hard. Sometimes it needs to be said, though. No, you work really hard on your streams,
Yeah.
Jay. You really do. Greetings, Moxie and Red Active. Hi.
Excellent.
Glad to be canceled by my own viewers?
But
What?
no, yeah, you work really hard, Jank Jesus. It's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's really not easy out here. Especially when you have to do other things as a juggling act to keep it going. Which is the hardest part, because in a perfect world, in an ideal world, every single person who streams would love to not have to care about the money end of it at fucking all, right?
Yeah.
Like, people don't get into streaming by and large for the money. By and large, most of them are scared away way before you even see them if they got into it for the money.
It's true.
You know, in my experience, people who got into streaming got into it because they care about other people and offering some relief in their day and doing something interesting. And, you know, they're not just here to make bank. It's not an easy way to make bank. There are so much easier ways to make money than streaming.
Yeah, it's true.
Have you considered working a soulless job?
I mean,
some of them don't even suck.
It's true. It's
Look
true.
at how pretty that is.
It is really nice.
But no, it was, you know, we ran GigaBoots for 7 solid years, only getting a few hundred views per video, and I was gonna have to just give up because I basically owed it to Tosh to not, even though she was always supportive, right? She, in no way was she like, you need to stop. No, she was more supportive of me doing that than I was. Masumi, you want to know something fucking crazy right now?
I do.
So here I am playing with Super Mario 64. Now, I have it running at 240 frames per second. You can't see that. Your vision is 60 frames per second from the other side of that room.
Yeah, I'm spiff. Yeah.
This is more like 30, to be honest. So I'm enjoying this game. I'm playing this game, and I'm like, it's a little stuttery. I don't know why it's being this stuttery. Masumi, I've been looking at the OBS window since the crash. I have not been looking directly at the application window where it is actually running at. Wow, that looks a lot smoother.
Okay, that's awesome.
It crashed again.
Ooh. Oh, no, there. Oh.
Am I live on Twitch? Can you see me?
I can see.
Mario 64, I need you to stop. I think the capture cards crashed.
Yeah, the feed's all working here. It stuttered on my feed and then on whatever, but it's still going, yeah.
My monitor is pure black. I can see when I alt tab. I see me, I see the chat's happening. But Mario 64 being brought to the fore was simply too much.
I was right though. Dire Docks.
Yeah,
was the ultimate stress test.
It's ray tracing a small tri-county region.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to end the stream because I literally don't know how to end the stream. Like, I'm taking a picture. Like, it's all a black void with the NVIDIA control panel.
Yeah.
Showing me how things are performing. Well, I think we found the limit.
We did.
Well, thank you for joining me for this stream.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm happy to be along.
We'll have to do another collab stream at some point to play Donkey Kong Country or something, since, you know, I love those games and you're so good at them.
Yeah.
Basically, I'll just be sitting there and not playing, and then Masumi will be like, oops, I missed one jump in the last 2 levels. Then I'll be like, okay, don't worry, I got this. And then I'll eat shit. You'll be like, Dan, you ruined everything.
Yeah, that might be how it goes. That might be how it goes.
Maybe.
I'm not as good as at the first two games, but the first game I can beat casually in like 40 minutes or 45 minutes, depending. Depends how much sleep I got that day.
I'm losing. I'm losing it over the fact my PC has just gone pure black and will not show me anything outside of alt tabbing. You know what? What happens? What happens if I bring up Task Manager?
No, Matt OB. I was talking about the first.
Oh,
the first game I'm really like exceptional at because I've played it way too fucking much. The other two games, I am not as good at. These are strange standards though, because then for when I've streamed the games in the past, and Dan, are things dying? Are we dying? Nope, we're good. We're good.
Gotta unplug and replug the monitor.
Yep.
And then I did that.
Okay.
Nothing changed.
Oh, awesome. That's great. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, well, we're gonna end the stream for here because it's like 5 in the morning anyways.
It's 3 in the morning here, yeah.
We succeeded at crashing my PC.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it, chat.
I think I'm reasonably optimistic. That was an absurd stress test.
That was an absolutely absurd stress test. Do not do that at home.
Based off of what I'm seeing here and my vast experience with PC gaming, older games, I think you're okay. Like games that are like.
So Resident Evil 4 remake with ray tracing turned on?
No, not that.
Resident Evil. No, like you said, older. That came out a year and a half ago.
Are you the new PS5 CEO?
Yes. It's so old. It's so disgusting looking at this game that came out a year and a half ago.
But no, I think like early PS4 games and anything below that, I don't see any issues. I mean, like, just considering my mind the bracket and how demanding or absurd those games can be under strange circumstances, I think you're fine with those games. The other games, it's a touch and go.
You're saying maybe don't run games at hundreds of frames per second at the same time that you're encoding a 4K video and also streaming?
Yeah, and sending feeds and other additional burdens and stuff like that. Yeah. Elden Ring's a retro game. Yeah, you're so right.
That's always right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how on. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Can I? One moment. I think we can do this, chat. Despite
Resurrection.
Despite me not being able to. Despite me not being able to see the stream. I can
find a way.
In fact, raid people.
Ah.
Yes, that's all I was interested in. That's all I was trying to do. Let me see. And now I have to see who's live on my phone. This is really funny. I wonder if that first VOD's going to be okay because it is using at least I selected it. Hopefully it actually did it. Hybrid MP4. With the newer versions of OBS, you can use that, and that's safer for crashes and things.
Right.
Let me see.
You're going to be hard pressed to find people. My follow list is a bit tiny. I see like a couple people that are.
Yeah, I've got about 3 people, so it's a little tough.
Are they submissive and rateable?
One moment, let me filter my tags just to see if that's what I'm looking at here. And it's even harder when I can look at 1.5 streams at a time on this.
Okay.
On this method of.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. One moment. So, somebody out there is playing a game I would personally be playing right now. And probably will be playing tomorrow, as in later today. UFO 50, because Code Channel is currently live with UFO 50. So we're gonna raid code with whatever people remain. Let me see if I could let's hmm.
I'm seeing 77.
77. Oh boy. You know, the number was really big for a second there.
Yeah. Code's pretty cool.
Code is pretty
I would
cool.
go check out Code. They're very comfy. But yeah, we'll be at some point doing a Donkey Kong Country thing. It's going to be pretty interesting because I'm an absolute fucking freak with those games. And Dan, you know, has played them.
I enjoy them a lot and have beaten them somewhat recently. Anyway, that's the raid message we're going to try to get, assuming I can get this to go through. Does it have the pop-up for the raid still?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not on my fucking screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We will see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.